Hello. It is Farmer Ben here once again, returning to the three-star tournament. This is actually my fourth attempt to record this video. Literally every time I try and start, something goes wrong. Either my Wi-Fi cuts out, or I can't do anything, or my children, who are downstairs, hopefully playing nicely for 10 minutes, have decided to row, and then I have to go down and sort them out. They're old enough that they can manage, and oh, dearie me. Anyway, never mind. Let's see if we can keep my 100% record going. That is the dream. You'll see I've won all my attacks. My defences are maintaining an A grade, which it does mean that I have won more than I've lost. I'm not entirely sure of the total numbers there, but I am winning more than I am losing. Now we are going to go straight into the battles. Let's see how we go. As I say, 100% record, so I've basically only got things to lose. Right, so here we are, a nice, reasonably sensible defence team here. I can't blame this person one iota. I cannot pronounce the name, I'm not even going to try. But we have got a good team that they have put together. Jahangir, bad Jahangir. Kaylani, good central tank for this kind of tournament. No criticism there. Burden, good sniper. Balthazar and Nashgar, all good snipers. This is a very well put together defense team. You'll see they're actually slightly more powerful than me, which is alarming. Now, because we've got Kaylani as a tank, I am not going to be I am going to be leaving in Tyrum. Tyrum is a debuffer, as is Minicius. I'm just clicking on here. It's not going to show me him. That's not very helpful. Show me him. No, I just want to see his card. Minicius. Oh, never mind. Never going to see his card. Minicius. Gatto will offer me a little bit of protection against Jahangir and Nashgar, but only so much. Malir is a booster, so I have 3 snipers. A reason, my team's fairly balanced. Their team's fairly balanced. This is not going to be an easy battle. The screen may make it easy, the screen may make it very hard, but either way, fair play to this player. They have put their defence team together very, very well. I'm going to start off with this move here. Now, you may think, why did I go for a yellow move in against a yellow tank? Because that would be yellow against yellow, which is weak. But I could see immediately there that by doing so, I opened up this 5 in a row purple. Boom. The 5 in a row purple will enable me to kill Kaylani before she goes off, which is quite an advantage at this stage. In my experience, a lot of raids are won, not all by any means, but a lot of raids are won by the first team to get a kill. And in this case, that is going to be me. Now, there's no criticism, as I say, of this defence team. I thought they put their defence together very, very well. I'm reasonably confident looking at it now that I'm going to win. Not because they'd messed up. Their defence was fine. I would not have recommended a better defence. It was more just a case of I had a lucky screen to start with, and that purple 5 in a row which I managed to set up there definitely helped me. So that's 1. Now, going into the next battle now. Again, let's have a look. Again, not a bad defence team. Yep, no major criticisms of the defence team that I'm seeing here. Renfeld, his basic skill is not going to boost him here because he doesn't have his healing thing. But everybody else on this defence team, I would say fair play to. Now, I am going to be needing some more reds, I think it was, wasn't it, against the central tank. I'm going to 1-1-1, which I find is pretty good against teams which are roughly of the same power as mine. I'm not trying to punch above my weight here. This is sort of my level. Menesis is a debuffer, not a massive problem for me. Let's see. So we've got what's his name? Namahage. I like Namahage. He's got a nice, reasonable attack. Malir is probably the most dangerous player on their side, although only if she's left alone. Gatto, same as mine. Renfeld's probably the least worrying there, but we're going to have to hope for a reasonable. Well, as ever, you're hoping for sort of a reasonable screen. If the screen makes my life hell, it could be a difficult win. I'm going to go for this little combo I can set up here. No, sure. 1, 2, only a 2. That's fine. I haven't got any. What do you call it? Greens. So I'm going to slide this across here. You'll see that move that I made. That's triggered a purple combo. Now I could see the initial purple combo was going to go off. Not enough, sadly, to get Gil Ra ready. It'd be nice to have Gil Ra ready. It would give me an edge. but we cannot have it all. This move will hopefully get Malia ready. I may lose somebody here. No, I didn't lose somebody there. That was lucky. So Malia is going to go off first. Malia will weaken. Well, not sorry. She'll weaken them a little bit, but mainly her skill is that she is boosting my my own attack. I am going to go down this route here, working sideways, cut a nice hole through their team. Now I think at this point, Gilra is very close to going off. Although, let's be honest, I think this one is now sort of safely in the bag. Gilra has gone off. As with most raids, the first few moves are the ones that really matter. Oh, hello, dog's going to bark. I think, as you can probably tell, my dogs are telling me the postman has been. Would you excuse me a moment? Yes, the postman has been, indeed. There we are. And he's gone away again. There we go. So, dogs have had a good bark. The world is put to rights. They've let the postman know that they are here. Good dogs. Now, let's have a look at this team. Ooh, interesting team. Let's see. Jahangir and Carver, both quite dangerous, to be fair. They're better on the ones where you have speed mana, high speed mana, than this one, but they are reasonably dangerous. I will swap out one of my Nashgars, the one with the weaker team. I will be swapping him out and bringing in an extra Bane. Bane, reasonable good hero. He's one you get right from the start, so no faults with Bane. So I'm going to go Bane. No, do I want to go Bane? No, I tell a lie. I am going to swap. Because Bane is not going to colour stack against a tank. I noticed they've got 2 purples. I already have a yellow, but really I would always recommend colour stacking against a tank. So I'm going to go with 2 Burdens. Burden. Let's just check this out. Burden, Gatto, Gilra, and Malia. So I think that is a reasonable team for me. Tyrum is a good hitter. His debuff doesn't worry me too much. Balthazar there at the bottom right hand corner, very powerful single attack. Valen, reasonable, he's a reasonable tank. I wouldn't fault him on this. Jahangir and Carver have slow mana, but are dangerous. So I'm not going to sort of... Again, Leonie, reasonable team, reasonably well put together. No sort of major faults here. This isn't going to be an easy one. Necessarily, of course, as I say, a lot of raids, how easy it is does tend to come down to the luck of the board if both teams are put together fairly well. There are teams that I've met this raid, this tournament, which I would say were not put together very well. And those teams I have managed to capitalise, touch wood on all of them. The teams that have put healers in and things like that, which is just, a really silly move. This is why Carver there is quite dangerous. He has, as you can see, he has undone all of my heroes. Basically were ready to go off with their special attacks, and then Carver undid that. I think, evade, nice. Sneaky, that means puts me on the back foot a little bit, that move by Carver there. I was worried now. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. The move there, evade again? Goodness me. Come on, oh my goodness me, Carver is not going to die. Now that is really going to hold me up. If Carver will not die, which he appears to be absolutely averse to doing, this could be very difficult for me now. To evade that many attacks, special attacks, is got to be against the odds there. Carver still going, now we'll go off again. Dearie me. I'm beginning to feel quite cheated on this raid. Really am. There's no reason I am in the situation that I am currently in, where I am lagging behind, given that my heroes have done a perfectly reasonable job. This is the criticism of the skills, special skills like evade. That is just ridiculous how many times he managed to evade my attacks. It's kept, not only has it kept them in the game, I think it's going to win them this tournament. That is ridiculous. Fair play to Leonie. I mean, I'm not faulting her team. What I am faulting there is quite how many times Carver managed to avoid a special skill which should have finished him off at any time. Really not very happy with that result at all. That should have been a win for me. The board was fine, everything was fine. It was basically luck on that chance of evading. To evade 3 special attacks like that, that's just rude. It's lovely when it happens to me, but let's be honest, that was just rude. So I'm going in for this team, Burden in the centre, so I'm going 2 reds. Again, a reasonably well put together team, no real criticisms of the team. I might have put Ulmer next to to Burden, in the centre there, just so you've got green and 2 blues, so that the reds are then at least effective against the blues either side of him. All fully powered up, all very reasonable. I'm just going to check my team. We've got the right heroes. That's fine. Yeah, right troops. Sorry, I'm still a little bit cross about that last raid. That was just really unfortunate. I am not at all pleased with that in the slightest. To have a raid which should have been a relatively easy win, at the point that I was up to, and still to lose when faced with what was basically a series of lucky evades, is really quite frustrating. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite frustrated about that one. That's obviously messed up my 100% success record, which was where I was. Whether I can sort of keep going, and obviously I've lost the 100% record, which is what I was aiming for this tournament. But whether I can keep it going now and not lose any more, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So that's it. My 100% record is over, which in some ways is possibly a good thing, because I did those 2 in the wrong order there. I do beg your pardon. I should have done, as anybody watching who is sort of reasonably proficient will know, I should have gone Gilra first, weaken and then hit, not hit then weaken, because that's just the wrong way around. In some ways it is as well. Unfortunately, I was hoping to video all of the raid tournament this week. I may not be able to do that simply because I have real life stuff going on. The fact that I have real life stuff going on meant I was wondering whether I'd be able to do this tomorrow anyway, and at least having lost my 100% record, I know that you're not going to be thinking, oh, Farmer Ben had a 100% record, and then he obviously stopped videoing it because he lost it. On day 4. No, day 3, and sadly has been the day I've lost my 100% record, which is sad. But there we go. I am a little bit sad on that. See, there we are, Leone, 1%. Where am I on the leaderboard at the moment? 2118. I can't complain. I'm still in the top 1%, and I hopefully can maintain that. I am just a little sad that it didn't all hold together for me there, and mainly because of the evade special skill, which is not supposed to give them the chance to dodge things quite as many times as that guy, Leone's Carver there, managed to dodge it. I mean, that was literally like every time I came near to hitting him, he managed to dodge the special skill, which is quite annoying. Now, on this one, you'll see I've played around with my team a little bit. Gunnar in the centre. Gunnar is a dangerous one, because I do need to debuff him if he does go off, which is why I've swapped Gilra for Tyrum, so I have a debuffer there. I have my green debuffer in Municius. I've got Malia, always a favourite of mine. Gatto, again, always a favourite of mine, very reliable. And Burden again, and he's a decent, reliable sniper. No fault on Burden. But yes, not a bad team. Again, I can't criticise Alu65. I can't criticise him either. He has gone for a very well put together team. Not seeing a combo here, so I am going to go for this move. That's triggered a combo, which is nice. I'm going to trigger this yellow. Oh, dagnammit! That was my fat fingers pressed the wrong one. I was going to try and trigger the yellow combo there, which would have started off a combo. I did get a small combo, but it was not the combo I was looking for. Now Burden is going to go off here. Now Burden, this is why he is some. Oh. No, he didn't go off. Sorry, I killed him first. He is somebody I view as dangerous. When his special skill goes off, he does spread the damage around a lot, and that is quite a useful skill that he has going on there. It does make quite a difference. Now, it's very tempting here to go for the red 5 in a row. You can sort of see down the bottom here, which is flashing up at the moment. I'm going to go instead for the yellow, because there's no real advantage to me. Because I have no red hero, there's no major advantage to getting a red 5 in a row going. Ooh, now Nahamage with his special skills up is therefore especially dangerous, but I think this will finish him off. I will now go for my greens. Hopefully, I was hoping that would finish their Menusius off, and it hasn't. That's rude, to say the least. Now I'm going to have to think here. I've got to be a bit careful. They've got 2 heroes who are ready to go. Now, Chochin is not enormously dangerous to me at the moment because he will only hit 1 guy. Menusius has hit 1. Ooh, dearie me. I'm going to go my yellows into Chochin. Not enough to finish him off, though. I'm going to go with this little combo here. That hopefully will finish Chochin. That should finish off that guy. Now, Malia is now my 2 versus their Malia. I'm hoping Tyrum will finish this because, oh my goodness me, that's not good. Not good at all. I don't know if this is going to be enough here. So what you'll see is that I avoided hitting Malia there because I know her special attack is nearly ready. I want to have a chance to prepare myself for it. It's now gone off. Now this is going to be a question of does it... Oh my goodness me. Cannot believe she survived that. Really can't believe she survived that. Hopefully this little combo here... Oh, that'll be enough now. Whew. I thought that was going to be another defeat there, but just managed to hold on there at the end. I avoided giving Malia the mana she needed, used the mana instead to generate Tyrum's attack. Malia was defended by her little wiggly wormy things, Guardians of the Forest or whatever they're called, and that was, once they were dead, that gave me the advantage there. So I don't know where I will be on the leaderboard. I know I won't be in the top 100 or whatever, 159, so not too bad. So presumably the people that are sort of significantly above me there are ones who have not lost any. So close to being there. I'm still really annoyed about that defeat to Leonie. Now I will try to video the results tomorrow. It may happen, it may not. If I can, I will. I don't guarantee it, but at least everyone will know that it's not because I'm worried about losing my 100% record because I lost it today on that really frustrating series of attacks on Carver there, which just, again, it shows the power of some of the special skills that you can get by putting your heroes through the talent grid. I don't know who's my dodger. Let me just double check this. Now my guy with the highest dodge is Gatto, who are the same as their Carver. So if I go to Gatto, here's Gatto. Gatto has got, from his talent grid, he gets a chance to dodge, doesn't he? Is this one, I think? No, revive. No, sorry, it's not Gatto then. Oh no, it's the rogue. Sorry, it's the rogue skill. My rogue skill is Demisha. So Demisha, obviously a 5-star, so it's a little bit, is not that leveled up. So you get a 4%, 8%, 12%, 16, 20, 20% chance to dodge. That's 1 in 5, and he dodged 3 attacks in a row. So that's obviously way above 1 in 5. 1 in 5 is 20%. Obviously that's 100% that he dodged. So 100%, my maths is going to fail me here. So the first one, he had a 20% chance. The second one, that chance would then be divided by 5, so that goes down to 4%. So less than a 1% chance to dodge all 3, and still manage to dodge all 3. If any one of them had hit him, I believe I would have won that raid, because his second special skill would not have gone off, and I would have gone on to be the winner. But there you go. There is an element of sour grapes to this, but it just goes to show sometimes, in my opinion at least, it doesn't matter what you do, you are kind of destined to lose, and there's not much you can do about it. The game sort of it does feel rigged at times. I assume other players feel the same way. It is frustrating. But there we go. So I will make that is my grumble. I do apologise for grumbling, and I'm not trying to make excuses. As I mentioned, Leone's team was put together very well, well thought out defence team. No issues with the fact that I could have lost it. More how I lost it has been frustrating to me. Anyway, there we go. So this is me once again saying, "May death come swiftly to your enemies." It has been a learning curve for us all, at least for me anyway. So hopefully next time I will have to think about what I can do to enable me to deal with rogues who can dodge skills, or warriors who revive. Yeah, just other skills. I suppose maybe I should have targeted other heroes who couldn't dodge, and maybe that's my way forward. I just was unlucky in how many times he did dodge. Anyway, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Remember to tell your friends to watch these videos, like, subscribe, and everything else. I am hoping at some point soon something new and exciting will happen in the game, and I can do some videos about that. Because at the moment my Hunter's Lodge is still level 2. I'm just having a bit of trouble getting enough iron together to up level it, but that requires me to up level my iron store as everything else. So it's going to take a while before I can review the next Titan item or anything else. But fingers crossed something exciting will happen in the game, which I can do a video about before that does come out. There may be a video tomorrow, but as I say, having lost my 100% record, I may well end up leaving it just simply because of real life pressure. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, and everything else. Press the little bell button. Take care. Farmer Ben saying, "May death come swiftly to your enemies." Peace out. Au revoir.